Good evening, welcome to another gameplay session. Today is a May 16th, a Thursday, over this nice and lovely Bay Area weather that we're having. So today I am going to queue up for a skirmish, which is level 36. And
Welcome to the
wondering,
Shrine of the Gods.
what do you guys think about the game so far? We're still in open beta. And one of the things I was wondering is, what do you guys do to level up very quickly, or what have you guys tried out thus far? So far, what has worked for me is by pretty much not just queuing up for these dailies and looking at whatever dynamic events that they have, as far as, like, as you can see in the map there, they have a Foundry event going on for 45 minutes. So, I mean, what do you guys do? Do most of you guys do PvP? Are you guys just running through the regular in-game content they have for the game? Are you running some of the more fun and more maybe fleshed out Foundry events that people have been running at? Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I'm actually trying to gather material to write some type of leveling guide that will hopefully help not just myself but the rest of you folks that are possibly enjoying the game or having a little difficulty as far as catching up with some of your friends. Also, in other news, it was kind of amazing to hear about in the 15th anniversary of Gran Turismo that they'll be bringing Gran Turismo 6 to from what it looks like, the PlayStation 3. Now, it is slightly disappointing to hear that it's not going to be for the PS4, but at the same time, an article I wrote out today pretty much discussed that they are considering a Gran Turismo 6 for the PS4. Now, my whole spiel about it is that knowing what Polyphonic did, or Polyphony did, excuse me. I'm kind of butchering it there. Knowing what they did with Gran Turismo 5, to say the least, it's kind of, I would say, easy to expect that they would probably do something similar as well, where since they did announce also with the fact that it looks like Sony is going to be releasing a demo of the game practically at sometime in July. They haven't disclosed a specific date for it yet, but like I said, considering what they did for Gran Turismo 5, it's, it doesn't surprise me as much. So more than likely, they might just shoot out a demo, or at least a working impression of what the game will look like, and then follow it up for a PlayStation 4 release. But that's, that's a lot of assumptions at the moment, but knowing how things have panned out, it doesn't surprise me any. So, but I'm pretty excited. I love driving games, mainly because they have cars that, well, are definitely out of my price range and a lot of other people's. But they have some favorites too. I love a lot of Japanese cars, a lot of stuff that I kind of grew up with. There are some American cars that are really nice too. Like I think in the latest Gran Turismo news, well, this is kind of old anyways, but last I heard was they had released the concept for the new Corvette. So, like I said, there are a few, not just Japanese cars that I'm into. Oh, what? Disconnected. No way, kick. Yeah, that's weird. It's been kind of happening the last skirmish I went. We had at least one DC. But even at this level, considering that I'm blocking and doing all sorts of things, I am actually taking a lot more damage lately. So I don't know if it's just stuff that I need to switch out. I think definitely I do need to start switching out some of my armor, but The way that the auction house works now is everything works off of the Astral Diamonds, so that kind of cuts down on trying to go a little crazy shopping wise for the most part. But at the same time, I'm hoping my friends can let's see, get into the same level as I am, so we can start doing some of the harder stuff. Because one of the things that I did find out in leveling, or at least trying to complete any content, is you need a good team. So, whoa, what is he saying? Huh. So, gotta see. Huh. Let's see. Oh, right, I got that. A whole bunch of stuff I need to get rid of, too. Wonderful. Alright, that's cool. Let's go this way. Wow, this is gonna be pretty bad. We have 3 thieves, or it looks like control. Yeah, 3 thieves, 1 control wizard, and me. I feel helpless already. But hopefully the plus side would be is the thieves actually kill them quickly enough. Because it does not look good for our team. But that's the plus side too. Some of the companions, if they're geared out correctly, seem to be quite helpful. On the other hand, I think I do need to switch out to my person that I can't upgrade yet because they don't have the books ready. And I was going to actually ask you guys, what do you guys think about the companion books that are not even out of it or available yet? You guys, you know, think that they're necessary, and if they are, how much do you think you guys they would be worth for the most part? Because I know a lot of the stuff on the auction house is totally inflated right now in terms of pricing, but it looks like even the Zen prices have sort of stabilized around $375 or so. But you know, we'll see. But you know, as always, definitely leave me any types of thoughts or comments as far as that discussion goes in the bottom part of the video there. But also, what I've been up to lately is I've been trying to work out and flesh out some new things with the intro. I've actually got a new intro song queued up. The only problem is that the material that I wanted to use originally would have costed too much as far as, well, I was going to actually pretty much dress up, gear up, and do sort of like a battlefield theme type of deal, but the problem is that, well, all the actual military style gear or airsoft gear that I wanted would have taken too long. So, but the nice thing is I'm actually going to be drawing it out, so it actually gives me a chance to flesh out my drawing skills. I kind of taken a break from that a while back, so it's nice to know that I can still put stuff down on paper and it looks really nice. Alright, let's take care of this shirt. Oh, whoa. And that's what's been happening lately too. I don't know if it's just a lag spike or what, but I'll lunge at a character or so, and then in the middle of the lunge, I'll actually stop. So it's actually kind of hilarious. So, but I was just wondering if you guys have ever encountered that. It must be just my end or whatever I'm running into. But it is kind of unusual to see. But for the most part, I don't get the frame jitters so much now. I kind of went into the, not the tutorial, but the troubleshooting end of things as far as the video settings go. And it's kind of stabilized a little bit more. I don't have to run vertical sync. So it actually looks a little more faster, smoother, sort of thing. But let's see, I'm only 34 right now, so it's actually pretty cool. What I was gonna say also too is that whenever you can, you want to invoke your gods, because that also helps pretty much leveling you up. Nice, man. The second time around is actually easier. I tried this not the first time, but this is like my second run, and we had more of a balanced group, and I was getting my ass handed to me for whatever reason. Maybe it's just like I said, my gear. But then again, on the last skirmish before I went into this one here, I actually got as part of loot the Sword of Tyranny, which I've already socketed. Right now I actually have a thing that does necromantic damage for 1% of the sword damage, I think. Hold on, as soon as I drop these zombies here, we'll take a look really quickly. Yeah, it's 1% of necrotic damage. Figured, considering the name. So I thought it fit quite nicely. Alright. Let's see, I'm gonna let these guys grab some stuff. Time to do all that. Ooh, that looked bad at all. All I know is I need some more. Remember the first time I did this, I had like 4 potions left. But that's because the dungeon I had ran the night before, we ended up dying a lot because we were running the Mad Dragon quest. And for whatever reason, they kept on killing the, first they would kill the thief, and then they would kill the cleric who was trying to heal me, which kind of, pretty much kind of sucked. The worst part was the fact that, how do I say this? The main boss kept on dropping a whole bunch of AoEs and damage over time type of things on the ground. So what really sucked was the fact that it was pretty much draining the whole team. But on top of that, every so often mobs would come in, low-level mobs, and then eventually they progressively got harder. So it was just kind of sucked with the fact that we didn't know what else to do, and it was a balanced party as well. It was myself, a tank, or guardian fighter. We had 2 control wizards, a thief, and a cleric, and it just went downhill from there. Because I think the control wizards were concentrating more on the dragon instead of trying to keep off the mobs that I couldn't hold with aggro off of the cleric. But you know, whatever happened, we still got our ass handed to me regardless. So so you know, basically if one person messes up, it's everybody. So it still doesn't matter. What I found out really fast. Help out that thief over there, who tends to keep dying a lot. No, I'm just kidding. He only died like once. survived him, I think. But I think I do need to up some of the stuff, like my defense and some other stuff. So I think it's my armor starting to outgrow some of the stuff here. So I almost want to say, since they're level 36 and my armor's probably level 20, the lowest you could probably get by before you have to upgrade is probably at least 25, 28. But I don't know, it depends. Probably depends more on not just the level requirements, if anything, but the rarity of those items. But if you guys know of anything otherwise or think it's something else, by all means, I'm open to any suggestions or comments. If you want to include a link, that even better. But yeah, E3 is coming around the corner. Still haven't heard any type of news yet as far as who keeps aggroing these guys. Whatever, never mind. Take these guys off. But yeah, I haven't heard anything as far as feedback if I qualify to go or not. And even though, like I said in my last video, if I don't go, it's not a big loss. I get pretty much a free week off from my other day job to pretty much do these videos and keep up with the gaming industry as a whole. Because I actually don't mind my writing so much. I actually like to play more than I do write, but you know, kind of goes hand in hand for me. Alright, did we miss something? I guess we did miss something. Looks like the tail end of the quest, or the skirmish. I'm actually liking this this cylindrical power that I've picked up instead of the first major power that you first unlock as the Guardian Fighter. Mainly because it actually stuns them, or at least it feels like it stuns them. Now, for something like this big guy, it doesn't do anything except damage, but it does a little more damage than the usual thing that I'm used to, so I'm happy. But he does kind of fight like an ogre, and you can kind of tell in the animations and everything. I'm not saying it's cheap, but like that's the one thing I notice about certain monsters is you kind of learn how they are, if they're like a strong or considered like a medium type of character, like a veteran, and you kind of learn how to fight them. So. Except, don't mind me, I like getting bounced around like a pinball. Hey, jerk, come over here. Get out of the water. I don't know how many times I have to keep taunting this guy. But he keeps on chasing that thief, so I'm gonna get him. Come on, yeah. You like getting stabbed. Not really, but... Supposedly by poking him like this is supposed to increase my threat, but all it's doing is just, I don't know. I think he's just falling asleep. So third, I get, oh, sounds about right, 140,000 points of damage that I take. Third in kills. And what else did I do? I healed the most. What the hell? Oh right, we don't have a cleric. Good God. Alright, so that was the little neat run that we did. It's a little short. Sorry, I don't usually do the longer dungeon runs, or I haven't done one where I recorded yet, but that might be slated for an upcoming video in the near future. So if you like the video, by all means, please hit the like button. It helps out a lot. If you like the videos or you want to suggest any type of new content, anything you want me to do, definitely leave them in the comments box below, or email those comments at lazytechguys.com. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.